What's going on to all my greater savings and investment family? Today, I'm going to bring you a very hot topic. It is the common tax filing errors to avoid this year. So guess what? Before we jump into these 10 tips, I go by Mr. J. Howard. I'm super excited to be here. If this content brings you any type of value, I want you to like, subscribe, share, comment down below for what videos you want to see next. Bringing you straight into the value, the first common tax filing error to avoid this year is going to be your incorrect personal information. You want to ensure that your name, your social security number, and other personal details are always entered correctly. Typos can delay your refund. They can mess up a ton of steps that's going on in the process and communications between whoever your tax filer is. If you're doing it on your own, your personal accountant, or whoever that preparer is in the IRS. You don't want a lot of back and forth. You want to make sure you get your stuff in so you can be done with it. Number 2, filing under the wrong status. This is a huge one. You want to make sure that you're choosing the right filing status. Whether you're single, you're married, you're filing jointly, or you're head of household, always make sure you base your circumstances in the right category or file in the right status so you can avoid overpaying or even underpaying your taxes that could cause you some problems later. Number 3, mathematical errors. Mistakes in calculations are very common, and yes, sometimes the IRS understands. Again, you don't want to further delay this return, so make sure you get it done right, especially if you're filing manually. Using a tax software can help minimize and fix some of the errors that you may make. Number 4, missing or incorrect income reporting. You want to make sure that you report all your sources of income, including your wages, self-employment earnings, investments, and freelance work. Cross-check with your W-2s, your 1099s, and any other forms of record that you may have that talks about your income, and make sure the numbers are adding up. Number 5, claiming ineligible credits or deductions. A huge no-no. You want to ensure that you're eligible for the credits and deductions that you claim, like earned income tax credit or child tax credit. Claiming them incorrectly can lead to audits and penalties that can put you in the hole for quite some time. Number 6, failing to sign and date your return. Listen, missing a signature is huge, whether you're filing electronically or by mail. It's super simple, but it's a frequent mistake that people make, and it can cause delays in that processing. Number 7, one of the most key important steps, wrong bank information for direct deposit. You want to double check that your routing and your account numbers for any direct deposit refunds so they can go straight into the bank account that you want them to. The last thing you want is them going into the wrong bank account. Number 8, missing deadlines. This is a key one. I'll admit I've been guilty of this sometimes before. File on time or request an extension. You want to avoid late filing penalties. You don't want any new bills or any unexpected costs when it comes to delaying that process of getting your taxes done. Number 9, failure to account for any previous tax payments. So if you've paid any estimated taxes throughout the year or received refunds that have been applied to future taxes, you want to ensure that those payments are accurately recorded. Number 10, not including all required forms. A huge no-no. Always make sure that you double check and make sure you've attached all the necessary forms and schedules, especially if you have multiple streams of income. This is for all my self-employed entrepreneurs out there. Make sure that you attach everything showing your stream of income and, of course, any deductions that you may need. So I hope these 10 steps, you can do your checklist and check off to make sure that you're avoiding the common tax filing errors. This year is the year that we want to get it done right. We want to get it done fast and get our refunds processed, make the IRS like you just a little bit more. I go by Mr. J. Howard. This is Greater Savings and Invest. Please like, subscribe, and share. Can't wait to see you next time. Thanks.